Alright, we are continuing today with Diablo, Dibbles. They themselves, at least with this skin. I will continue using they them pronouns for Diablo so long as I'm using this skin, because I'm sure it will bother people. Actually, I kind of feel like doing Luchador Diablo, so this is full man, and you can tell because they can't do that if can't do that otherwise. Anyway, Diablo. He's a tank. He's been in this game a long ass time. There are children in school who have been alive less years than Diablo has been in this game. That's all you need to know. And in that time, he's definitely changed. Though I guess his fundamental style is still the same. I guess what I would say is there's been a lot of changes, but the things that have remained the same are equally interesting. He's always been about that strong isolation ability. Let's talk about his abilities and get into that. We'll start with his abilities and not his trait. So his Q is Shadow Charge. He lunges at an enemy, which knocks them back, deals a little bit of damage, and he gains 15% movement speed for 2 seconds. That's not always been that way. Or maybe that was a functionality I haven't known about, and it's actually not a recent change. And if they hit terrain, this is important, they are stunned for a second and take an additional 130 damage. So you're always wanting to look for that stun. Primarily because it makes, well, it's extra damage, it's extra lockdown, but also it makes this easier. Grabs a target and slams them behind Diablo, deals a bit of damage and stuns them. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of a very short range, a little bit slow ability, so you want someone to be standing still, and that's why this is good, because you can stun them and flip them. This obviously sets up a body block as well, so it's a really powerful isolation. I mean, this is why people play Diablo, is to get this extremely powerful isolate on a single character. My problem with Diablo, and in spite of that level I do have problems with this guy, is that he can get himself into some trouble with this ability, and he kind of doesn't have any way out. You know, he kind of just has to rely on being a big beefy boy to get himself out of trouble like that, or your team has to properly engage right on top of you, which not always the best thing to stake your life on. Could also be I'm being stupid and I'm charging in when I shouldn't, when I should be playing a bit closer to the belt, and I should really only do like the full hard engage at the moment when I feel like a kill could necessarily be picked up. It's also a thing. I might just not have the natural propensity towards Diablo. But I have played him a lot, or at least a fair bit, because when I would do draft, either unranked or ranked, I would usually queue like as a tank or a bruiser, because people didn't want to play those, and I could play most of them, at least a bit. I had a good selection, I'll say that. So if one was banned away, I could always go for another one. And I ended up playing quite a bit of Diablo there, especially when he was at his very strongest, like when he was the top of the meta. And I had some success, had some failure. I'd imagine I don't have the best win rate with this guy. I'm not going to look now, but screw it, I'm curious. Where are we at? Oh no, I'm getting scared. I could miss him as well. Ooh. Ooh, no. Oh. Ouch. It's not a small sample size either. Damn. Well, maybe I can try to balance that out a little bit today. Oh, oof. Oof, I wasn't expecting that. Yikes. Anyway, his last ability, goodness, gonna have a crisis right here, is Fire Stomp. I remember Here, how old are you? I remember when this ability did not return to Diablo by default. I remember when it was a talent that people picked up like 90% of the time. It feels almost weird because it's so default that it returns now, and it used to be a full 360 degrees around him, and it's no longer the case. Now it's only in a straight line in a targeted area. Not a straight line, like a cone, a large conic shape in front of him. They deal some damage, not that much. It's minor poke damage. Lucio could out-heal this without trying, but it heals, which is really what we're going for. Speaking of healing and being a tanky guy, his trait is that he gains 10 souls per hero killed and 1 soul per minion, up to 100. For each soul, he gains 0.3 max health. So, you got 100 souls, you are a tanky guy. You have a lot of health. Like, damn. If he has 100 souls upon dying, this is interesting, he will resurrect in 5 seconds but lose 100 souls. So it resets. Some people complain about this. I would also, but I kind of think of it as a punishment. Like, if you died with 100 souls, like, that's steep, dude. Like, you probably messed something up, or I don't know, like, or your team got wiped. Like, I view it almost as a punishment, and then you have to rebuild yourself up, because, I don't know, if it was voluntary, like, no one would ever pick it. Is that Lunara on his chest? Is that the Lunara skin? It could be, or it could just be more... Wait, huh? Do I not have any of those Lunara skins? Do they exist? They're not available now. Well, I thought I had those. Well, anyway, I'm getting distracted. Never mind that. So yeah, you wanna keep your souls when you have 100. And it's kind of a punishment if you don't. But maybe the instant resurrect could be good. Could be. I mean, who knows? Anyway, I have some problems with his heroics personally. Not that they're bad, just I have problems with them. Lightning breath. He breathes. He becomes unstoppable, and he channels for up to 4 seconds, dealing a lot of damage and slowing enemies deals damage every quarter of a second. Then enemies affected by this damage are slowed by 4% up for 2 seconds, up to 40%. So you can get a pretty big slow. That did not used to be there. It used to just be damage. Yeah. Which is a good change. I mean, it makes it so that there's actually some crowd control, and it's not just a tank trying to assassinate people, which is kind of weird. But if any tank is going to sit around trying to assassinate people, he's one of them. Then we have Apocalypse, which forms a rune under each character, each enemy hero, and then after almost 2 seconds they explode, giving a big stun and a fair bit of damage. There's a combo involved with this. I think it's you R, Q, then E. I've never been effective at this. That's a pretty serious problem if you're playing Diablo. So I usually just end up picking Lightning Breath and being bad. Oh well. Anyway, talents. I really like this one. This is probably more popular. That goes well with this. Feast on Fear at level 1 goes well with this because you heal for each overpower or shadow charge stun. You heal 10% of your health. You gain 2 additional charges, so 3. It's a lot of sustain. A team. Oh, maybe not. Is it the skin? They're scared. They're intimidated by this, by the virile sexual energy of Daddy Dibbles here. He's here, and it's real. Wouldn't you know? Nice map for Diablo. There's a lot of places to stun people. Like, the objective that you fight over is a stun city, really. Probius can be kind of scary to deal with, which sucks. Like, in terms of controlling their lane. Zebo could possibly stack. Alex Straza has... I don't know. Maybe Varian will go Twin Blades with Abathur. He just can't help himself. he has no choice. Cigar is busted right now. I just realized Hot Slogs exists again, and I looked up, and Cigar's like win rate is near 60%. So, yay! That's a hero who needed to be buffed. Blizzard, you fucking idiots. It's like, we didn't want Zagar to be that much of a lane bully anymore, so we made her have extra attack range. Like, oh, I'm glad she's on our team. I will still complain, like, because of the principle of it, but my actual lived experience of this match will probably make my complaining seem hypocritical. But I'm actually being consistent. Feast on Fear could be good. Popular build on Diablo is going whatever here, usually Feast on Fear, W talents, then you spec into Q talents, which is good. I certainly like that. I could almost see myself wanting to go a full Q build though. I'll go for it. Screw it. Yep, he didn't stay there. That was almost unwise positioning from him. So you use your W more or less on cooldown. It's very cheap. And you just... So I'm kind of watching them, making sure... Moment? Oh, rats. Hey. You want to keep walking up, I could have overpowered him. Also, Gazlo is a very strong lane presence. Hey. So, I could also, a smart thing is to kind of just mount up and, like, just rush at people because they get scared. Like, hey, do you want to... Because you don't want to be just Q'd or E'd. You don't want to be overpowered. Nope. See, I tried to, like, move a little bit above him to get the angle to do that, but it didn't quite happen. Trying to eat him. It was a little bit late. Alright. I'll apologize for that. Hey. Gonna dodge that. Yeah, it's certainly possible that I could have helped better. I'm gonna stand not in the bush. Brush or bush? I don't know. Both. Nope. Oh, you should have let him stand there for a second. Ah, Junkrat. It's okay. It's fine. It's natural. You are stepping too far out. Kind of just using my body to get in the way. I am taking a lot of tower shots though, but I don't. I don't have, what is it called? Devil's Due. So I'm not going to heal as much off those. If I could just run up. Boom. Oh, crap. That could have definitely been done more expertly, but I appreciate them not attacking. They got the principle. I don't think I can capitalize on that. I can grab this globe, though. I want to help our Cigar here. Rotate in on this guy. Hey, you can't. Oh, I know you could barely see it because of my brilliant camera maneuvering, but I did get the stun there on him. I'm gonna pick up Sacrificial Soul, which I haven't done yet. It gives me extra souls. Just put my fat body in his way. He snuck past me, but it was long enough that it worked. Zagar is having some problems mid, it feels like. It is a taunt variant, so he isn't memeing completely. Hey. Oh, I actually did stun him there. So that's... yeah, I mean... not gonna do much with that. Hello. That wasn't quite in tower range. I also didn't have my Q up. Bummer times. Don't... see, I know your game, Alex Traza. I had mentioned when I played Alex Traza that counter, and we just saw it. So that's terrific. We're getting pushed out pretty hard here. I'm gonna pick up Diabolical Momentum for cooldown. Hey there. Hey there. Get out of my way. I have a lot of health right now. I have 100 souls. Ooh. I actually could have pushed him into the tower there, maybe. Amateur move, you know. Nope, ain't there. A lot of amateur moves. We can kill this. Feels good. And reclaim this. Use my W to brush check. I mean, it's a kind of like low... I don't even want to say low value, but it's like... it's a short cooldown, it's low mana cost, you can just use it to do whatever. Hey there. Get away. You can just kill these. They reclaim something. Just gonna grab a globe, soak this up, and probably rotate bottom. Feels like. 'Cause looks like everyone's gonna be there. Hey. Oh, that's a good taunt. But that was a good sleep dart. I want to look for the... come on. Come on. Oh, what? I don't know how that Q worked. Very bizarre. Ooh, this is looking like a death right here. Not sure what I can do. And of course Zagar doesn't die because 58% win rate, or whatever the number is. I'm gonna try to go APOC. That's what the cool kids call it. They call it APOC. We have a problematic variant here. And maybe just knock him into towers a little bit, but nope. He's parrying tower shots. He doesn't care. Just gonna stand in front of him. He's just gonna die. I don't know. Am I playing good, or like I don't think I am, but I'm playing serviceably. Yeah. Okay, I'll be a tank. Oh, get the point. Get the point. Come on. Yeah. Oh, this fuck. The MVP minion, I hate it so much. So frustrating. I hate when minions do that shit. Alright, we're gonna move down here. This guy should just die. Just gonna stand in his way. Hello. Oh, just making smart moves to get himself out. But, just... okay. Doing a Q, a non-stunning Q into an E is a risky play that I never feel good about, because if it fails, you just... Abathur, you can't do that. He tried to go for the fast cap, I saw it. Next up, we rotate top and we help our Zagara. Even though Zagara possibly could be helping herself. Nah, actually she shouldn't be going. one-on-one. Hey there. Okay. Gonna try to auto attack as much as possible. Get this off of you. And just move right back in on the point. With their heroic burned out. This guy can move in on me if he wants, but I positioned myself just on the premise that he would do that. To create a hard life for him afterwards. Fortunately, healing, not a lot of damage coming out. Get out of here. Come on. I haven't even used my stun. Come on. You want to get on your little W there? Nah, ain't happening. Devastating charge. We hit fall. If we hit a bunch of stuns, we get extra damage. It's nice. Get away. That did not land. Disappointing. Is our Nazebo? Is our Zagara okay? Yeah, she's fine. I'm a little bit low on mana. I did just brawl a lot there, and Shadow Charge is not a low cost ability. Almost 70 mana on that. Hey there. It's like, you know, you could just flip him and not actually stun anybody. Yay. I'm here. That's fine. Alright, I'm just gonna drop an APOC here. Oh no, that's a zombie wall. Get me out of here. I am being healed by the Ana over the wall, which I love. Maybe could have stunned that Varian clone for an easy stack, but I didn't do it. And yep. I can bully this guy a bit, but not much. Because our damage wasn't there. Which is not their fault. They probably had no reason to be there. This is a death. Yeah. Wrong place, wrong time. I can't believe we would have gotten a dragon if it wasn't for friggin' minions. Nope, not happening. You also stop. Again, weird cue there, but I wanted to stop the Nazebo doing what the Nazebo was doing. I don't have a tap right now, which feels a little crappy, but I can rotate and fight on these points, which is what I want to do. No, we don't have people here. Okay, we kind of do that. Weird stun, but sure. I'm gonna drop an E. Oh, got a peel for my team. Junkrat did it for me because I'm a bad tank. Oh, are we okay? Dazzle, we don't want you dying, bud. I'll be here. Nope. Oh, could I? Nope, no stun there. Maybe if I had played that a bit differently. But I'm gonna pick up Domination. I'm moving. Okay. Oh, oop. If you had. Nah. They ain't here. Alright, we're gonna leave. I'm not gonna say I need a peel right now. I can get a stun though. Will I live? Hard to say. No, I probably will not. If I do it. Can I? Oh, damn. Bummer. Well, Dragon Knight's getting a free push pretty much, and I'm back. Remember what I said about if you die at 100 souls on Diablo, you probably messed up? That was not true. Sometimes pro players do it as well. It's a tactical decision, really. Gazlo dying again. Yeah, I would leave. Honestly, we don't... You can definitely push in a bit more. What I want to do right now is... Oh, that's scary. I'm actually going to join my team. Because Varian being there. Nice, 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 nice. He took the wrong way. Maybe I could get him, actually. Screw you. That was serendipitous. He did not have to do that. He was asking to die. And I completed my quest. Sumptuous moment. You can't fake that. Abathur kill? Slick. slick and good. That stun was also extra souls for me, and the death was more souls on top of that. Let's go for this. I'm gonna do pro plays right here. I'm moving. Okay, you can do what you want. Hey there. You wanna play? You missed. You missed. You missed again. Stop using your mana on me. Oh, I guess it's psychological warfare, so effective. I'm gonna get this wave because I still don't actually have many souls. Nazebo, hello. Do you want to stay here? See, I was giving you help. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. That's a push into our. Does he have a? Oh no! Oh, up. You can stun this guy in place. Oh, I am taking a lot of damage. Goodness gracious. We're fine though. Honestly, what? I really thought, huh? I don't actually understand what just happened there. I do not. I'm gonna pick up Hellgate because I'm definitely skilled enough to use it. Push this out a bit. Not much. Because nobody's actually bottom. Nobody's getting top either. I mean, I guess we can kind of do a little bit of what we want because we do have a 20 advantage. Could I possibly hold them off bot? Or are they gonna just go mid? They're just gonna go mid. But they can't stop us either, so. Now we join our team. Gazlo's in the dragon, that's good. Solid pick. Bruiser's pushing top, so yeah, we should definitely push mid or bot. Okay, hello. And like, I don't really know how to use Hellgate, so I'm kind of like skeeved out by the premise of using it, weirdly enough. Maybe like that? Premise? Nope. Okay. Sucks. I'm being... Oh, Dragon is taking the shots from me, which is good. Not a good Hellgate, honestly. Good premise, but... Okay. Hello. Oh. That kick away. I mean, I guess. I'm just gonna take all this damage from the Probius. Yeah, I should not be away from my team that much. But again, Dragon covering my sorry ass. So I'm here to protect my team right now. Except if the Alexstrasza stays positioned so delightfully near the core. Or if this guy... Okay, we're gonna try to position myself like right here. Use the reset and kill this. Try to stun him and kill him, and he dies. More to the Junkrat than me, but I contributed at least a little bit. Hey there. I am being targeted. My armor is down, and my health is at half. Alright, we're pushing in. I'm being just absolutely injured here. And slowed. Just walking in on him. Probably not getting the things I could do done. Oh, there's so many slows. That's the turret, isn't it? Ugh. You thought I would be there, but I just walked in as bait. Maybe it's the Alexstrasza, actually. There's so many things slows are coming from. It's coming from everywhere. I want to try to hurt this Alexstrasza. Can you do that? Just chase her away. It's psychologically hurting them. Oh. Great knockback there. I will call that adequate. I didn't get in anybody's way too much. I assisted in some kills. No, a majority. Most. Broken. And soaking up a lot of damage. 45% of team's damage soaked. That's what Diablo does. It's got a big old pool of health when he's fully stacked with his souls. Anyway, build today was different than I normally go. I went for a full Q stun combo build. Feast on Fear level 1, 10% of my health over 3 seconds whenever I stun or overpower. So combining those two is 20% of my max health over, I presume, 3 seconds? 3 to 4, probably. Unless there's some weird, like, non-overlapping principle. I don't think that's the case, though. Sacrificial Soul, we get armor and souls after we stun with our Q. We get bonus armor if we're at 100. Nifty. Basic attacks give cooldown reduction on our Q and E. All about those combos. APOC supposed to combo with my combos. The word combo is going to stop meaning something to me very shortly. I didn't get that much use out of it. Maybe I got like a couple decent stuns and I secured like 1 kill with it, which is better than securing 0. Devastating Charge. So this is different. This used to be a talent that people picked up that just gave extra burst damage. And I guess Blizzard didn't really like that. It was like, oh, Diablo's just bursting people because he also has this. So you could possibly get 2 stuns in a row, and it's just like insane damage for a tank to just kind of have on demand. So they got rid of that and made it armor reduction, which I think is a good change. Makes it more like you're playing along with your team as opposed to being a melee assassin, I guess. And this, casting Overpower resets a cooldown of Shadow Charge. 20 Hellgate. You blink to a location and place an Apocalypse rune. The rune explodes like an Apocalypse rune, and it's a blink on a 100-second cooldown, so people can do some nifty things with it. I've seen people do crazy shit with this, but I am not one of those people, because I can't even make the regular Apocalypse do good things. So for me, I like Devil's Due, Souls to the Flame, Eternal Flames, Lightning Breath, not even going for this, going for Hellfire, Debilitating Flames, and Hellstorm. That's my build. I go full W because it requires less skill, less thinking. I get healing from that. That's cool. It's consistent and reliable. This is the skill-based part where you reset your W cooldown when you stun somebody. Go for that, then I go for the spell power at level 13, and then use my Lightning Breath on top of that. Lightning Breath, even though it's clearly fire, I don't care. Yeah, and then just go for, of course, the 200% longer duration on this, which is hilarious. So funny. Yep. That's Diablo. Not a favorite tank of mine. In fact, even though the levels betray otherwise, like, there's many people I like better. I like this guy better. I like Arthas better. I like Blaze better. We'll get to you. I like you better. I like you better. Probably like you better, honestly. Maybe. It's a throw-up. A toss-up, not a throw-up. Even Tyrael I like better. Even if he's dumb and gimmicky. Anyway, Diablo. They icon. We're back.